Hello guys, welcome back to Tiger's Dollhouse, and today we're going to be making some winter theme outfits since it's still practically winter. So I'm aware I've been lacking content for the past few months, but I'm working on a series in the background. It will be out this year, I just don't know when, but just please stay tuned. Alright guys, let's get started. Alrighty, now we're going to kick it off with the beanie. Now the height is going to be 2.5 inches. And as you can see, we rounded out the top. And the length will be 3 1/4. Now we can trace it onto fabric. I'd rather use a black fabric, but it's very hard to see on camera, so I'm using a gray so you guys can see. Then I'm going to flip it over like this. Okay, after I'm done, I'm just going to fold it like this. Then I'm just going to make marks for an opening. Now we do not want to sew this opening right here, just sew below and above. Then sew the curve. Then we're going to cut it. Now we can flip it inside out. And we're going to sew the opening close. Now we're going to flip it inside like this. We're just going to stuff that in. Now we can try it on the head. We're going to flip the front up and see how it looks. You can see if you want to lower it down, you can lower it down. You can flip it higher up. And if you want, you can put something on the front of the hat, like a sticker or something. Let's try a different style so we can see if it will fit any different. Alright, for this we're going to use the same pattern. I'm going to fold it up like this. Then I'm going to cut a curve. And we're just going to fold it up so we can do the same thing with the other side until you have 4 curves. So I did make marks in the middle of all 4 curves so I know where to sew. I'm going to fold up like this, do the same thing, always leave an opening. And what I'm going to do is pull it like this. And you see where the marks are, I'm just going to sew on that mark through the side. Not all the way through, just on the mark through the side. After I've sewn across, I'm going to pull it like this. We're going to do the same thing with this side. Sew it from here all the way through. Flip it inside out. Stuff the top in after you've sewn the opening close, of course. Now we can try it on the doll. Flip it over. And here's a different style beanie for a different fit. And it goes all the way around. Let me straighten this out. Now if you want to take it a step further, you can put a pom-pom on the top if you'd like. I'm not going to do it for mine, but you could always do it if you want. It's up to you. We're going to do a nice little cute, simple sweater. I'm just going to trace my doll. and use a ruler, strain things out. I have a longer piece of cardboard and I just fold it up. And I fold up the pattern and I'm just going to trace it on the cardboard. And then I'm going to flip it at the top and trace it again. Now that we have our pattern, we can start tracing that onto fabric. And here are my measurements. I'm also going to have them on the screen. Fold the sleeve and sew a straight line. Attach the sleeves. Now we're going to flip it over. And sew it close. Now I'm going to attach a thinner piece of fabric. And we're just going to sew around. And here's how it looks. Now I'm going to hem the bottom. I'm just going to glue it for now because I kind of don't feel like sewing it. And here is our finished sweater. It's very simple, very easy. It's kind of plain, but it's very cute for the winter. And for our last project, we're going to be making tights. I know it may look pretty thin, but we're going to trace that onto the cardboard again. Trace it onto another piece of cardboard. Flip it over. Now we can cut it out. Sew the two half of the legs together. And fold the waistband. I'm going to use a zigzag stitch so it can keep its stretch. And we're going to do the bottom. Close it up. Now we're going to sew all the way around. Flip it inside out. And there you go, you have your tights. Super simple, super easy. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this craft. I know most of the items were very easy to make, but I really hope that it was helpful for you to add some new stuff to your dolly wardrobe. And I decided to add the pom-pom to the hat. I have been feeling a bit unmotivated with my sewing. Of course, I will always love sewing, but I really haven't had time to work on my series because I've been, sewing so much. So I might be slowing down on my upload schedule, but it's totally okay because I'm still going to be posting, definitely. But I'm taking a little bit of time to work on my series because I feel like I don't put enough energy in that. Well, we're so close to 1,000 subscribers. So, like, comment, share, hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Instagram is where I try to be more updated on my schedules. But I will see you guys later. Bye!